Right. Good evening, everyone. Happy Tuesday. Tonight's the night. However long it takes, we're going to finish Final Fantasy VII tonight. We finished Disc 2 2 weeks ago. Um, Originally, my plan was to get through the crater last week and just like be set up for the final fight to do tonight. I canceled the stream last week because work was too hectic. I'm off work this week, so I figured, you know what? We're just going to go for it tonight. One thing I realized thinking about it, and I was doing some prep to kind of prepare, make sure things were all in order. I realized there is one critical thing I have not done this whole playthrough, and that's been re-equipping limit breaks. I don't know who all I have unlocked my second limit breaks for. I haven't used most of the party, so we'll see how much of an issue that's going to be. But the big concern I have is Cloud, Barret, and Tifa, my main team. I have not bothered to put their level 2 limit breaks on, or level 3. I forget which one. Whichever one it is, I have not equipped that one yet. So I need to make sure, I need to check have I actually unlocked them. And if I did, which for at least Cloud, I should have. Tifa, maybe. Barret, I should have probably as well. I need to equip those and we'll go from there. We'll see if I can get their next limit breaks unlocked. No one's going to have their ultimate limit break by the end of this, which is not ideal. There's a few side quests available to do. I don't think I'm going to bother with any of them. I'm not going to bother with the pagoda stuff. I don't feel like it. I don't think it's going to be that important for me going into this battle. And the other one I'm debating on is if I want to bother going to Cosmo Canyon to get Red's ultimate weapon. I think I'll probably do that at least. But otherwise, we're going to just, I will do that one. We'll go grab that item, and then we're basically just going to go straight to the crater and we're going to push to the end. If, push comes to shove, it's not looking good, we'll do some grinding or something. I feel like it shouldn't be too rough. Maybe I'm getting ahead of myself with that, but just thinking about it, I think I'm in pretty good shape otherwise. The limit break's really the thing I want to make sure we do, so I can do just slightly better damage output, just in case. But otherwise, I'm right now, I'm not feeling too concerned with Sephiroth. But we'll see how it goes. So with that, just waiting on the capture to pick up. And then we will insert disc 3 and get things started. All right. It's time. So here we go. Before we do that, yeah. Oh. All right. Okay, so Tifa's is still just. The other two, we had 3, and I just haven't used them, which is awesome to know. So I want to just briefly, we'll swap Barret out for red. Not going to worry about throwing anything on him for now, because we're just flying to just get the scene, get his item. And then we're going to come back to Northern Crater. All right. Okay. So we want to go to the canyon, which is over here, I believe. Somewhere. No. Up, down here. There it is. Alright. Where's this one? Right here. Alright, so we'll run around here. Okay. While we're here, I'll check the materia. Nanaki, it's really bad. Ever since Bugenhagen returned from the last trip, he doesn't seem well. Why don't you hurry and see Bugenhagen? Okay. Just see. Nothing there. Let's forget which way is the right one. Not that one. Okay. Let's try that again. There we go. Grandfather. Grandfather. Nanaki, you're still here. Can't leave you like this, grandfather. It's the duty of my Seto's son to guard this canyon and her people. Listen, Nanagi, I think you may already know. If you have any mission in life, it is not to defend this valley. Look at the withering mountain grass, listen to the warble of the newborn chocobos. Look always to the eternal flow of time, which is far greater than the span of a human life. Teach you more than staying here in the valley. What you will see will eventually become a part of life's stream. For my children, and for your children. I do not remember what the voice was that I gave him before, so I just picked one. So please, Nanaki, go with Cloud, and with your eyes, your ears. Oh, now, don't look like that. I'm alright. It's a wide world, and you must go out and see it. Maybe even find your life's mate. You never know. Oh yes, take this along. I think it will look good on you now. It's one last bummer scene before all of this. Red, it's Bugenhagen. Grandpa told me that he's going away again. Away? Seems like he really liked that airship. He told me he couldn't stay still and just zipped out of here. He even gave me a gift, look. Wait a minute, aren't you supposed to give gifts after you come back? Grandpa sure is strange. So maybe we'll run into him again somewhere. Yeah, maybe. Thanks, Cloud. Alright. So now I'm gonna swing by the item shop. Just a quick glance. Now we don't need more high potions. Ethers, we'll get 10. Good on tents. Let's get all these up to 10. Okay, back to the ship. And then we'll be off to the crater. Still gets me every time. Back we get. Party again. How many of these do I? Just one. Okay. Cloud will get it. Let's see, deck blow, double cut, enemy skill. See that enemy skill he does. Tifa, let's throw an enemy skill. Drop the button. Should have an enemy skill, right? There it is. Quick save. Do a heal. In we go. Looks like we can only slide down. All right, here we go. Big stock. Got our save crystal. Which enemy is this? Is that the gargoyle? Oh, it is. It just looked very teeny. It is teeny, but it still threw me off. Okay. Alright. Gargoyle immune to physical attacks. Okay. Basically just wait for it to do an attack. Yeah. Guard source. We're gonna pop each one as we get it. Oh, we have a power source. Whoops. That's huge. Okay. 2 of them. Ooh. Okay. Cool. The one that needs the experience the most. Okay, so let's Phoenix down. Might as well just burning those for now. Alright, just another gargoyle. Alright. Tifa, come on. Can't be doing this every single battle. Okay. Okay. Okay, so I got the guard source. Them. Okay, so after that, carefully go right, but don't jump down. Instead, near the edge, prompted to press circle to jump. Alright, Dark Dragon, what do we gotta know? Immune to all those statuses. Okay. Alright. Come on. Oh, Cloud's down. Okay. Not too far off from taking it down, so. Magic Plus boost is good. That's more just an inconvenience there. Okay, wait. So it says... Oh, I was too far down. Run to the right grab to grab the mine source. At the bottom of the area, don't use exit. Instead, climb to the left. Okay. I was on the wrong paragraph. Okay, that's where I am in it. Alright, which one is this? I think that's scissors. Yes. Magic source. I'm still just gonna keep throwing them all on Cloud. There we go. Way back up. Okay. Alright. That's a huge one. Oh, we got sadness. Let's... So now we deal just slightly more damage. Okay. Far left. On this ledge, go right when you can't run any further. HP absorb materia. Attacks with paired materia absorb HP at the same time. I just want to check. HP absorb counter attack. I combine them. What do I want to put this on? What do I want to pair it with? Okay, it should give... Alright. Tifa's who I should give this to. later. We'll have to come back to that. Okay. Let's just go down from this side. Okay, drop down, then head right. Drop through the hole, hit it into the ground. Alright, this was where I had jumped ahead when I was reading and got thrown off. So I want to make sure I grab everything along the route that I can. Okay, then carefully go right, but don't jump down. Instead, near the edge. Then energy will circle to jump. Do so. Run left across the platform, then jump down. Ooh, lots of parasites. Do one cure. We'll let Tifa start attacking. Okay. Cloud's got sadness again. Another hyper. No. Okay. Jump down. Cave. Mega elixir. Leave the cave, then head left to drop down. Snag the hero drink from the chest. Enter the cave. Path. I love how many guard sources I'm getting. Definitely gonna be... Cloud just feels very capable right now. Then continue upward and keep your eyes open for opening in the... I'm gonna guess it's this. Yes. Alright. So another power source is now upping our damage output slightly again. We're burning through the hypers. Okay. Turn to the main path. Exit at the top. Up, run right, drop down twice. Enter the cave. Follow the connecting path. Oh, I always forget I have to click one more time on that. Still wasn't enough to take it out, come on. That's why Tifa doesn't have any of her limit breaks. Alright, finish off the last of those. Use another of those. Okay. Following the path. Work your way down, stay on the right side of the screen. We're gonna just see if it works here. See if we avoid the... Use a tent. Okay. All right. Okay, so I'm definitely going to go for what's recommended. road split into two groups. Which you're gonna choose, Cloud? Cloud's left. Barret left. Tifa right. Red left. Yuffie. 8 Sith. Vincent left. And Sid left. Alright. So that I'm gonna have 8 Sith and Vincent. Now, don't any of you die on me. Gotta get through to Sephiroth. I'll destroy that Sephiroth before anyone gets to him. Oh man, Materia Hunter Yuffie sounds like the last chapter of Materia Forever. All life on this planet, indeed the very life of this planet, is in our hands. Well, looks like this is our last big job. Let's all go back alive, okay? This will be the end of it. Okay. That on. Give him a Zedric.
Hello there.
Hello. Maybe. Maybe we'll put a reflect ring on him. Okay. What magic do I have? Let's do HP absorb. Amit. HP absorb. Just got on Chop Castaways just said during the producer interview, I'm single, but I'm also emotionally unavailable. That's amazing. Ice. Oh, all of their stuff got unequipped. Okay. So let's back up here. That changes everything. Don't want the reflect ring on that. Let's. Okay. We're back. Right, OBS dropped out for a second. Not sure why. Okay. What else do I want to put here? Let's do an all fire. Cloud's still good, yeah. Vincent. Let's go with that. I think we'll keep the dragon armlet on. Go with Mistle. He'll have a power. Let's give him some vitality. Added effect, time. Let's start at the bottom with this and work our way up. Just give him some luck. Give him Ifrit. Elemental. Diva. For the enemy skill on. Another elemental. Titan. For that enemy skill on as well. Long range. Steel. Sure. It's not great, but we'll go with that for now. So let's start over here. Another fork in the road. Cloud, which way are you going? Down. Alright, Barrett's going up. Red is going up. Goofy is going up. Kate Sith is down. Vincent is down. Sid is up. Sephiroth's probably crapping his pants right about now. If I knew this was going to happen, I'd have bailed out sooner. Not the only ones fighting. Planet's fighting too. Ain't no way I'm gonna die until I stick this into that guy. Wait, Sephiroth. Alright. Okay. Take you to the lower exit. Okay. Alright. What do we got here? Is this armored golem? Yes. Okay. See what that does. Okay. Pretty good. Not great. Oh, because he's darting. Okay, so we can still just brute force it there. Let's real quick. Okay, receive remedy right across the plateau. Jump up. Receive elixir, return to the large platform and Continue downward. Alright, is this Alamein? Assuming. Yeah. More sadness on the incident. Instead of the all fire, put a Suna. Where is it? No, I have a heal somewhere. Is it on the cloud? There it is. Scroll right up. Alright. Continue down. Down. And drop straight forward to Turbo Ether, follow the path around to the right to reach a backseat. Okay. Okay, another one of these guys. Where? Okay. Ooh. Alright. Bodied Vincent. Good. To the left behind the rock formation. For a much lighter area of the live stream. Magic counter materia. Counters with paired magic or summon when attacked. Ooh. We get real stupid with that. Instead of all there, we put the enemy skill for now. I want to see how dumb that gets. Counter and magic counter stat. I really want to see if that works. Oh, more sadness. Okay. Next screen. Okay. Continue down. Okay. This is the thing I was kind of worried about running into. We just... Finally seeing this one. Ooh. Ooh, we've been missing out. Just seeing how much that did on its own, I feel so confident suddenly about Sephiroth. I actually want to just check. Just want to see. Thinking what makes the most sense for doing this. I think maybe put the HP absorb materia there for now. Maybe we can do a counter here. Just so we can see it occasionally. Okay, so where am I? Continuing down until I find a turbo ether. Take it, then head towards the orb. Gives all effect to numerous actions in one material. What is that? Oh. Counterattack all. I just want to better understand. I don't remember any of these. Okay. Causes all physical attacks, magic, and most commands to affect all enemies. The affected commands from command material are steel and mugs. All will change. The attack command to slash all without the slash all materia, and magic used with magic all has. Doing drawback is how late it's acquired me. It's best to level up material quickly. Doing this can also make material very useful for Barrett with his missing score due to the MVP against. Okay. Alright. I might not really bother with it, honestly. Okay, then I got a speed source. Head to the next screen. Okay. Here, do not do anything, not even opening the nearby chest if you're using the duplication glitch. Instead, just return the way you came. Okay. Instead, backtrack all the way to the screen where your party first split up. Okay, Master Tonberry. How much health does it have? It's strong. We're just gonna run. Come on. Okay. Just gonna fast forward because that was taking a while. I want to just think about this. Do I want to actually bother with the duplication? I'm actually feeling a little lazy. I will just... Okay. It's the luck source. Okay, I went right past it. Hey, were you thinking of leaving me? Yo, we're a bit late. I'm good with just getting one of each. I've gotten so many items. This is the center of the planet. Cloud, look. Okay. Hey, Cloud, I found this on the way. Here, Cloud. Cloud, I found this. What? Oh yeah, Yuffie, didn't you find something? Oh, alright. Here, Cloud. Okay. But I'm the one who found it, so you better give it back to me when you're done. Um... Okay. Let's head down. Let's get going. Alright, everyone. Let's mosey. Damn, again. Stop saying it like a wimp. Can't just say move out or something. Move out. What? Look at the number. Shit, they're coming out in full force. Cloud, you go first. Fighting here too. Shove. Won't do us any good. Won't do us no good, everyone back here. Barrett's right. You take 2 of us with you and go first. The rest will catch up with you later. Is this like a practice run before the real thing? Yeah, major practice run. I'm fine with that. It's probably more fun than fighting Sephiroth down there. This might be fun to pass time. Alright. They're coming. They're already on the floor next to us. Cloud, hurry up and make up your mind. Alright. Barret. Tifa. Okay. All of you. Later. Yup, later. Alright. Make sure everything's... Is it? No, shit. That's a problem. So where am I here? Alright. I gotta unequip everything. Cedric. Which... Give him a Mistle for now. Okay. Alright. Go through this dialogue again. Zero chance I'm doing this without the proper stuff equipped. Okay. Barret. Nope. Okay. All right. Now we equip everything. Fourth bracelet. A better magic defense. You don't drain anything. Imperial Guard, just straight better. Ribbon. Alright. Remember what he had equipped. So I want him to have the counter. Which one is the... I want him to have Bahamut 0. So let's swap here. Bahamut 0 to Neo Bahamut. Let's do Tifa first. It'll be easier to do her stuff and then come back. Cloud's got the safety bit right now. Give him a ribbon. Tifa. Gem ring. I think we'll do gem ring for now. For the warrior bangle. I don't have the slots though, that's the problem. I could probably get away with it actually. I give her premium heart. That's should be enough slots for me to do what I want to do here. So I'll restore. Let's see. Throw MP plus. Throw magic plus. So many options. What do I want? Not counter, magic counter. Cloud's got counter attack. Maybe we do attacks with paired command. Alright, I want to double check the counter materia on what I can do with it. Morph, Death Blow, Manipulate. Okay, can't do that one. Alright, so we won't actually bother with it. Okay, restore. We don't need to use the alts here, I think. Bahamut. It's gotta think through what's the... Do HP absorb on her with Bahamut. And then let's give barrier and here I want added effect. Give it long range. Go Elemental Shiva. Give him throw. Another elemental there. Okay, let's see. Is there anything else I want to throw on him that could be useful? No, not that. Give him sense. I just don't want him losing too much more HP, but still having some stuff on him that could be useful. Too much down. Maybe I just give him some. There's nothing on that enemy skill. Go for it. Poison. Oh wait, steal for the dexterity. I'm good with these equipment. Okay. Let's have her do that. Let's just ethers. Okay. So let's just see what we run into. Alright. Dragon Zombie. Alright. Let's just... Alright. That's not bad at all. Sure, we can watch this every time Barret gets hit. What does Barret do with it? Alright. Yeah. Alright, what does that do? Ooh, okay. That hurt. For battle. Another one. Which character in this game is my favorite? I mean, probably Cloud or Vincent. Alright. Keep everyone topped off. Okay. Got a few more battles to go. Okay, this is an easier one. Okay. Not great, but that wasn't too bad for damage. Alright, it's frozen, so we're good. I got two things I want to look at there. Cauldron. What is cauldron? Uses okay. All right. Okay. Where are we? What's that? Genova. Coming. Right into it. Orb. Okay. That didn't do too much. Feel pretty good about this. We're doing a good amount of damage. Basically, I'm just trying to keep ahead and stay popped off. Okay. I think we're doing good time-wise. Two. Is that a wipe? It's a wipe. Okay. Okay. What did I do wrong there? Try Try something a little different. By a little different, have Tifa do things. I'm being a little too conservative. It's using a lot of heals unnecessarily there. Do that right off the bat. We gotta do 60,000. Here. I should have quit Ultima. Separate, aside. We'll see if those help. Okay. Definitely things that I need to do differently. Okay. Need to make sure Tifa has Ultima. I think that's where my real concern is actually surviving the hits. Late Holy. Ow. Sid. God damn it, so we're all here. Ugh. Sephiroth. Ugh, is this the true power of Sephiroth? My body, I can't control my body. Ugh. My front legs, my hind legs, my tail's about to tear off. This is definitely not good. He's way out of our league. I don't know if I can go on. Cloud. Ugh. There. It's there. Cloud. Holy is there. Holy is shining. Aerith's prayer is shining. Holy, Aerith. Not over yet. Isn't the end yet. Okay. Barret. Alright, Tifa, I want Ultima on. We're gonna take Revive off. We haven't even used it yet. Shit. You're fired. Which one do I want to go with? Well, which one's furthest along? We'll just hit hard with those fires. Oh, that's... Do I really only have one party? Okay. Let's go, everyone. Hey, so I only got one party. Not only Aerith. Holy is the prayer of Avalanche, of Marlene, Dyne, and everyone on the planet. I should have done some better gear first. Okay, Barret. Scorecard, ribbon. Missing score. Oh, keep Imperial Guard, ribbon. He's got 2 more now. So steel is useless, sense is useless. So Barret can get some stuff. Tifa. Should get Zedric, Gem Ring. Alright, Barret. Got a lot of options for getting some more stuff. Give him a cover as well. Be absorbed. Nice. Ifrit. Maybe a Chocobo Lord just for some extra luck. Actually, just do that. Cloud. On at 4x cut. It's downside. Tifa. Okay. All right. Let's go. Ah. All right. Not only Aerith. Holy is the prayer of Avalanche on Marlene and Dyne and everyone on the planet. Aerith is here. Everyone is here. Cloud is here with us. There's still many things for us to do. I'm not giving up. Aerith's memories, our memories, came to tell you, our memories. Come, planet, show us your answer. Sephiroth to the settling of everything. All right. Healed. We'll go for it. Not great. Definitely want to heal here. Cloud might go down. Oh wait, no, he's healing. Okay. Want to get this heal off. ASAP. We'll just see what Shiva does, damage-wise. Okay, that's fine. Should really just hit the core. Really concerned about how much damage I'm going to be taking from the final. Okay, that's good. Heal. Or dead. Take the head back out. Core offense. What does that one do? Just a waiting game. Right. There we go. We got it. Oh. Okay. Lesson learned. gotta be getting close though. That's what I was worried about. Oh, did we just get it anyways? So. Not great for that to happen right at the end in this situation. Doesn't feel like a good spot to be in. I don't remember if there's a heal between the two phases. I really hope there is. Oh, shit. Please let stuff reset, though. We're gonna, like, wipe immediately, otherwise... Oh, this might be bad. Okay, wall. It's fine. Not a good spot to be in right off the bat. God, this is gonna hurt. Jeez. Okay. Not feeling good. Still not the one I wanted to even use. Shit. Use Neo Bahamut. So how much is this gonna do? Just how bad of shape are we in? Yep. Any day. just want to know the damage. Whatever. Sure. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Oh, it's just not Barret though, it's fine. Came back down. Get Barret back up. Despell's fine. Go flare. Okay, is Barret just go down? Nope. Okay, it's on Tifa. Oh, well. Oh, okay. Okay, it's flying again. Cool. Not do that much. Okay, I gotta look up. Gotta just remember what Mega Elixir does. Whole party. Thought so. Could not remember for a second. Alright, do we have to wait through this animation again? We're gonna... Okay. Oh, shit. Slow is killing me here. Okay, thank God for a D-spell. The Mega Elixir here, whole squad's just good. Except for clout. Okay, Barret. Deepa. All right. Alright, Supernova again. I know the drill. Ooh. Okay. There go Elixir. All right. All right. What's happening? He's going. Okay, it's just a D-spell, that's fine this turn. Forget what that one did. Okay, that's not too bad. Ooh, we're getting it right now. Is this gonna finish it? I totally forgot Barret hadn't procced yet. I mean, I haven't been doing the math throughout all of these hits, but this is gonna do some good damage. $8K right there. Oh man. Okay, it's not over. Oh. Barret with the Bahamut at the end. Oh man. Definitely not as hard as oh my gosh, Ultimecia, in my opinion. But I also had a better built team for this one. I mean, I had to use a lot of Phoenix Downs. There was definitely some I would say just luck with some of the RNG throughout of just having people alive, and I really didn't go into that in the best situation of having Barret and Tifa with 1 HP. But we re-stabilized. I didn't expect to do it on the first attempt, honestly. Yeah. Oh, well. Just one last bit to go. That's all we could do. Wait, what about Holy? What's going to happen to the planet? That, I don't know. Isn't the rest up to the planet? You're right. We've done all that we could do. All right, everyone. No use thinking about it. Leave all our worries here. Let's go home proud. What happened? I feel it. What? He's still here. Still. Cloud? He's laughing. Cloud? Goofy and Donald. Yeah, this is actually... He has a brief layover in Kingdom Hearts here. It's clearly just a 90s music video. Cue some Savage Garden playing. Oh, scripted battle. Time. I'm beginning to understand. What? An answer from the planet. The Promised Land. I think I can meet her there. Yeah, let's go meet her. Hey, where is everyone? Hey! I'm glad you're all safe. They all seem to be safe too. Now what are we gonna do? Holy should be moving soon. That means this place will. Oh, Lady Luck, don't fail me now. Shit. Ride the wave. Gotta have a little escape drama at the end. Flower girl. Yeah, destroy the data centers. Wait a damn minute. It's gonna happen to Midgar. Can't let that happen.
You get bits just for the data center remark.
Thank you. The way things are now. It's too late for Holy. Meteor is approaching the planet. Holy is having the opposite effect. So Unholy, get Midgar. We've got to worry about the planet. What's that? What is that? Coming. Which swirling color will ultimately triumph? Live stream coming to help hold you. Hell yeah. So, now that the game is finished, the quick take thoughts before I actually do my scoring and stuff that I'm going to have to do to compare to Final Fantasy VIII. Because I'm going to score them based on some of my personal opinions of character designs and stuff. From pure story and gameplay perspective, 7 is just crushing 8. The story is so much tighter, so much better. It feels so much realer as a plot line and everything. Much more relatable. I think, like, bigger picture, just like living life and like caring about the planet and stuff. Like that's such a core point of this game, and I realize it's not necessarily the point of 8. Like 8's got its own message and story, but 7's just feels so much stronger. Thank you for the extra bits. I'm waiting for it. Once it's done, I'll continue. Okay. I still prefer the character designs of 8. Really love Squall and Renoa's relationship, the way that is done through that game. I think that is still better as like a subplot type thing compared to 7. 7, I also think just killed it with the music. Like 8's music is great too, but 7's, I feel like it's just so much more, I don't know, it feels more fleshed out. Like I'm not a music person as far as terminology and stuff, but the changes in the music whenever there's a reference to Aerith, or when she's there, or her spirit is there, or her influence is there, like that comes through in the music and you recognize it. Just so many things like that are done throughout this game with the music, and I'm sure 8 does it too, but it doesn't stick out to me as clearly as it does in this game. But yeah, gameplay itself, the combat, the character structure, building the teams is much simpler than 8's in my opinion. I mean, that's a known knock for 8, is the draw system, the junction system. It's all complicated. I genuinely think when I do reassess them, 7's going to come out on top. It's still going to be close. I still think 8 is an incredible game. But 7, just as a whole, I enjoyed it so much more, I think. I think, and again, I played both of them as a kid with little media literacy, little appreciation for these messages. Obviously, 7 has so much more media. Like, I saw Advent Children when it came out. That message, again, is very much reinforced in that movie. And, like, I was a few years older. I understood it. I got it. I was like, okay, that's what 7's message is. I understood that. But I didn't understand that as strongly when I first played the game. So replaying it, I'm better able to appreciate that message, appreciates what they were going for in the game. My personal opinion, there are no Final Fantasy games in my top 10. I 100% understand why so many people consider this one of the, like, if not the greatest game of all time, one of the, like, top 5 greatest games of all time, because it is, like, it's just such a tight story, and, like, you go from one thing to the next very cleanly. You don't have to do this. I don't think you don't have to do all the side stuff to really be able to beat the game. I skipped a lot of things. That last battle, like, we got through it on the first attempt. I mean, my worst case was I could have just grinded several more levels and probably still would have been able to get through it without much difficulty. It would have just given me a little more breathing room as far as taking damage. Definitely an easier game in that sense. I mean, it's I don't know what the official, there's not an official criteria or anything, it's just people's personal opinions, but most people's opinion is this game is one of the highest on that list. Like, this and Ocarina of Time are typically 2 of those highest. Oh, in my opinion. I mean, I feel like for me, it's gotta, and I mean, this checks a lot of the boxes for me for that, like, having the cultural relevance, kind of like breaking through into so many other forms of media, being well, like, highly regarded. I mean, to me, it should win awards. If it wins awards, then it's probably pretty good. You got to enjoy this. The story's got to be engaging. I have to want to replay. That doesn't mean I'm going to want to replay it as soon as I finish it. Usually when I finish a game, I want to just kind of sit and, like, just kind of absorb it and think about it a ton. And that's something I'll say. 7 and 8, the game that I'm more likely to replay, say 4 or 5 years from now, because I don't think these aren't games that I would want to replay annually. I know a lot of people like to. That's not my style with these types of RPGs. Of these 2, I'm more likely to replay 8 first. 7, I'd probably wait a little longer, even though I went right from 8 to 7, but like, games that I'm like, ooh, I really want to replay. One that I started replaying and then I stopped because I had to replace the battery on the Switch. Xenoblade Chronicles X. That is 100% one of the best games that I ever played. Really loved that one. But yeah, like, games where it's like I could just keep pouring time into it, I would have a ton of fun. And, like, Stardew Valley, for instance, is one of those types of games. But all right, cutscene. 500 years later. Nature has reclaimed. It was definitely a much shorter stream than I expected. I thought I was going to have a lot of trouble on Sephiroth. I thought I was going to have to do some rebuilding of the team, and to be fair, I did do a couple modifications before going into that final fight. But even that aside, it wasn't too bad, and I kept that in the back of my mind, that this might be a very, very easy fight when comparing it to Ultimecia in Final Fantasy VIII, because I was not well prepared for Ultimecia. I had not well-rounded team. This game, I think, does a better job. 7 does a far better job of forcing you to play as different people to get some experience in leveling for them. And also, as you get new people to your party, the levels they are at are a little better balanced, I think, compared to 8's. So that made it a little trickier with 8, with the losing people in the party and stuff like that. Just kind of prepping for this one and not feeling like anyone was really under-leveled. Even though I still only needed one party, I managed to drag out the first fight enough. Not intentionally, but it was dragged out enough that I just got to do that. Not sure if my controller is just bugging out. Just don't remember if anything else happens here. Checking my hotkeys. Don't think anything else happens here. I don't want to hold fast forward necessarily in case something occurs, because I straight up don't remember. But my controller died and I turned it back on and I think it's not connected. Okay, yeah, it just keeps going. So we're good. Okay. All right. The journey is done. So, it was what? Late, sometime in April of last year, started Final Fantasy VIII. Played that until about October. And then, yeah, I think it was like mid-October we finished that game. And then the day before Halloween, we started, or not the day before, the week of Halloween, I started Final Fantasy VII. So that was the week before November. And it is the end of May now. This one took way longer to finish than 8 did. Time-wise, we beat the game in about 10 hours less than Final Fantasy VIII. So it didn't take as long time-wise to play it. But the reason it took so long, time-wise in the real world, was there was just more canceled streams. The way life got busier, holidays like Christmas, stuff like that occurring, kind of made me have a little less energy and a little less motivation to do some of this Tuesday streams. So it dragged out the process a lot. To the point where it did start to feel like a chore at times of like, I really just want to get this done. Not from a like resenting the game type thing, but like just this was an ambitious task that I chose to do that arguably I should have waited to dive into. I dove into this way earlier than I think I should have, as far as experience with streaming, experience like knowing how to do video editing and all this other stuff. This was a very daunting project that really is only now just kind of beginning the next phase, because now that both of these games are done, I need to do my scoring. I've been slowly working on the script. I need to write this whole script now for talking about both these games, comparing them, and doing this assessment. And then I need to make a video. This is going to take a long time. The first video essay I wanted to do, I still haven't even finished yet from a game I played last year. And a lot of that just comes down to, like I said, that time challenge. But going forward, I want to make this video before I start the next Trash Take project, because I do not want to start backlogging things and having this huge... Like, I already do have a list of videos I want to make. The one I'm working on now, I want to finish. This one's my next priority, and then I'll do other things. But once I finish this video, and it will probably be a few months, then I will go back to I will do the next Trash Take series as far as what gaming opinion from middle school that I made, or elementary school, I'm going to look at. But that's going to be a while, so there won't be any more Tuesday streams going forward. In part, that gives me that time on Tuesdays as a worst case scenario. It is a dedicated time that is now set aside. Instead of doing streaming for 2 or 3 hours, it's, hey, let's do a little bit of the recording, let's do a little bit of the video editing, just so I can keep chipping away at it and know I'm making steady progress no matter what. That's going to be the plan. I'm excited to work on this video. It is such a huge project. There's a lot of footage I'm going to need to go through as far as pulling out clips of gameplay and stuff that I'm going to want to use for when I'm talking about things. It's going to be a lot, but it's going to be fun to work on. I'm looking forward to it. I had so much fun playing both of these games. It was really, really interesting to replay 2 games that I wouldn't otherwise have probably bothered to replay anytime soon, but deciding to challenge myself of let's look at this opinion that I formed as a kid about 2 very well-known, very popular games that kind of goes against that mainstream opinion and reassess it. And right now I'm leaning I'm like 95% certain by the time I'm done with it, I'm going to say 7's better than 8. But it's going to be close still. Like, they're both incredible games. I'm talking like what's going to be like a 9.8 or 9.9 versus like a 9.5 or 9.6, something like that. I feel like is where scores are going to land for them, in my opinion. But yeah, like I said, it's going to take time. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I'm kind of glad that this didn't take forever tonight for this stream. I was kind of going into it thinking maybe this is like a 4 or 5 hour stream, depending on if I need to reload and go out, explore, maybe do some of the side quests, get some more items, do some grinding. I was a little nervous building the team, realizing I didn't have access to Ultima for the fight. That was a little scary to me. I think if I had Ultima, this might have gone a little quicker, but we still hit pretty hard with Fire 3. I mean, did what we had to do, but it worked out. And I had fun with it, which is what matters the most. But yeah, we'll wrap things up here now. I'll be back on Friday with more Dave the Diver. We'll have more Stardew Valley, Jojo Civic Center on Saturday. And more Pokemon Infinite Fusion next Monday. But for Tuesdays going forward, it's going to be a lot of video editing. Project will come out eventually. I'm assuming I'll probably work on it through the summer. Because I don't know right now how long that script is going to be necessarily and how much is going to go into it. So it's a TBD project for when it's going to come out. But it is the next project I will be tackling as far as a video. Once I finish the one I'm working on now, which is not far from being done, but that's kind of the roadmap now. But yeah, so we'll wrap up there. I appreciate everyone who tuned in. I hope you all had fun watching. I had a ton of fun playing this tonight. I'm glad to have gotten it finished. Really does feel like a big milestone of like a project I set out to do, like to check this off. I'm very happy about that, and I'm excited for the next phase of it. So yeah, hope everyone has a good rest of your evening. Have a good rest of your week. I will catch you all in the next stream.